Reading from Nicole Monique Rush, born March the 30th of 1980, with numerologist and tarot reader Linda Summer at Earth Angel Gifts on the 25th of September 2020. First thing we're going to talk about is what we call your birth path. You were born March 30th of 1980, and when I add your numbers together, you have the birth path of the number 51. Home and family is very important to you. You are always willing to help anybody. There's one big problem with it. You take care of everybody but yourself. Okay? In this lifetime, you're here to learn to honor yourself as well as you honor everybody else. Okay? Are you a nurse?
No.
Have you ever had the desire to be one?
Not really, but every person that I've spoke to has said that exact same thing.
Wow. Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Well, it's who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I look at your soul number is the energy of the number 46, which is you've had to stand on your own 2 feet many times. You didn't have the support that you would have liked. So it's made you the strong person that you are today. Do you own your own business?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you do anything home related?
I do childcare, daycare.
There you go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're good at it. You bring something very innovative to it. Have you done some kind of something that has your own signature on it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Because you're good at what you do. You're very good at what you do. Um, there's going to be something that you're recognized for because of this number. So, for whatever it's worth. You, on March 30th, went into a brand new year in 2020. And the energy of this year is the number 37. 37 is all about new starts, new beginnings. Did you just recently start your business?
No, I just recently bought a home.
Okay. Because it talks about new starts, new place, new things, so that's probably the home. Okay, very good. At the very beginning of your chart, you get a number which is called the overtone number. And it's kind of like a sub-theme of what goes on during the course of this year. Your number is the number 13. And when we look at our numbers go from 1 to 9. 1 is always about beginnings. 9 is about endings and completions. When we are in a 9, things that end, we're like, yeah, I'm taking this as far as I want to go. And it's on our terms, so we're good about it. When we get to number 13, 13 is God, source, universe coming through and saying, okay, you've done a pretty good job here. However, we're going to somewhat take you out of your comfort zone and we're going to expand things. So 13 is the number of transformation. So you are currently in your second energy cycle of your year. Each energy cycle goes 4 months each. So on July 30th, you went into a new energy cycle, which takes you through to the 29th of November. And the energy that you're under is the number 10. Now, when we talk about the number 10, we know that 1 is beginnings. 10 is a higher octave. So what it is you now have the energy of having everything that needs to come together. It's there for you. So it's a turn for the better. And finally, the things that you've been wanting to get off the ground, you're finally getting the latitude to do it. Okay. You are currently right now in your August numbers. Back in late September, not September, July 30th up until August, did you come into some money through an inheritance or a legacy or lawsuit or anything?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just been saving money for the house.
Okay. Yeah, because generally Because right now you're in August numbers. You went into it on August 31st and it takes you through September 30th. And this is the energy of the number 45, which is, it's partial gains. There's something that may come to you that it's been a long time in coming, but you finally receive it.
Mm.
So who knows? You still have about a week, so it's possible. As you go into September 30th, you then go into the energy of the number 46. 46 is new home, new start. Okay. As you go into October 31st, you then go into the energy of the number 47. You're going to be quite happy with where you are. So it's dreams and wishes fulfilled. Okay. When you get to November the 30th, you're going to go into your third and final subcycle of your year. It goes from 11:30 till 3:29. The energy that you're under is the energy of the number 14. 14 to me is the number of having patience. Also, perhaps dealing with issues from the past, situations from the past. Okay, so as you go into the month, 11:30 up until 12:29, you're in the energy of the number 48. 48, are you familiar with tarot?
Not really. Yes
Okay.
and no.
There's a card in the deck called the Eight of Cups, and when we look at it, there's 5 cups which are overturned. They've been dragged from. Then there's 3 cups that are still standing upright. So it's like, so especially if people from the past come back in, you are now trying to pick and choose and see if, have we grown? Are we in a different kind of place than where we are? So it's like you are deciding whether this is somebody you want to let back in your life or no. Okay? When you get to December 31st, you will then go into, actually December 30th, you'll go into the energy of the number 49. I feel that when you get into 49, I feel that you're going to meet somebody who's going to be a catalyst. It can be somebody who's a financial advisor. It can be somebody who's a lawyer. It can be somebody that you talk to, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I would have never thought about this before. So there's something that's going to be offered that you're now going to look at like, oh, I would have never thought about doing that. As you get into January 31st, you will then go into the energy of the number 38. 38 to me is signing contracts, paperwork. And when you get to February 28th, you will then go into the energy of the number 39, which is work completed. So perhaps you're signing off on a business, or perhaps you're doing something else. Whatever it is, it's bringing in something. It will eventually bring you in something new. But I think you're going to, I don't want to say consolidate, but I think that you're going to modify things. Okay? Now, you've shuffled the cards. What I would like you to do, select 4 cards anywhere from the deck, face down, and just place them out. Okay, so here we have the first card, which is called the Empress. Generally speaking, the Empress is the eternal mother figure. Is your mother living?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a relationship with her at this time or no?
Yes.
Okay. Because basically it's in reverse. So it shows me that it's kind of detached in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I was adopted, so I have some biological and I have adoptive siblings.
Okay. Yeah, because what I see here, okay, is it's the Three of Cups. So again, it's in reverse. So it may. Okay. Well, being that you're adopted, I myself am adopted. I'm wondering if this goes back to your natural mother.
She is still alive too,
Okay.
but I don't have a relationship with her.
Right.
By my
right.
choosing. Yeah.
Right. I get that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And how many children are,
From her,
Yeah.
I'm 5.
Wow.
I'm
okay.
one of 5.
Okay. Alrighty. Here we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords shows me that here you are, you have a decision to make. Do I do this or do I do this? You'll notice it's dark. The person is blindfolded. Right now, you don't have all the facts presented yet. You don't have all the things to figure out. What you'll notice in the background is that you have the dawning of a new day. So how will you make this decision? Not by intellect, your intuition.
Mm-hmm.
So what feels right to you and how you want to go forward. Okay. Here we have the Death card. When we see the Death card, okay, in the upright, this is all about transformation. The fact